attempted abduction of Meitei men initially by Kuki individuals reported at New Kaithelmanbi and the Patsoi police station. Family expresses a fear, demands security measures and arrests of all individuals immediately. Combined teams conduct joint combing and search operation at T. Natzang village in Churachandpur district in connection with recent killing of Mayanglangbam Shikanta. No arrest made, no arms recovered. Manipur government announces ex gratia payment of 10 lakh rupees to necks of kin of deceased Rishikanta. State Home Department requests Ministry of Home Affairs to transfer case investigation to National Investigation Agency. MLAT's Vishwajit and Shiv Sena Manipur condemned brutal killing of Mayanglangbam Rishikanta by armed Kuki assailants as inhuman and cowardly act of terror. Shiv Sena Manipur demands military crackdown against culprits. Nation pays tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his 129th birth anniversary observed at Parakram Divas. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla leads Parakram Divas 2026 in Manipur. And the Mohan Foundation and Jennings Hospital begin the 3-day workshop on integrated ICU and transplant coordinator. Health Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar says Manipur needs a greater awareness on organ donations and transplantation. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in details. An attempted abduction of a mighty man allegedly by Kuki miscreants was reported at New Kaithelmanbi and the Patsoi police station in Imphal West district at around 5:30 p.m. yesterday. The victim, identified as Laishram Ibuhold of New Kaithelmanbi Maning Laikai, is an employee of the post office. According to his family, two bike-borne individuals who allegedly identified themselves as Kuki attempted to abduct him. Speaking to media, Ibuhold's younger brother termed the incident unfortunate and demanded strict legal actions against those involved to prevent similar incidents. He said as per CRPF, 3 individuals were arrested, of which 2 were identified. He said CRPF told them that they have been handed over to Hanzold village chief. He also said police personnel at New Kaithelmanbi outpost under Patsoi police stations are performing their duties efficiently and expressed desire for the checkpost to move further till the end of the Meitei settlement. He also urged central forces to strengthen preventive measures in the sensitive areas between hilltop dominated by Kuki population and village areas inhabited by Meiteis. Meanwhile, Ibuhold's wife expressed fear over the incident, stating that it occurred despite the presence of police security in the area. She urged authority to arrest all those involved without further delay.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁꯤআꯔꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯦꯠ ꯄꯜꯂꯝꯗ ꯍꯦꯡꯖꯣꯜ ꯑꯅ ꯈꯨꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯔꯒ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯨꯝꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯕꯨ ꯍꯛꯊꯦꯡꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤआꯔꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯝꯃꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯝꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔ ꯇꯣꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯇꯩꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯜꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯉꯥꯏꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯜꯍꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯇꯦꯛꯀꯤꯌꯥꯔꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ.
Combined team of Churachandpur District Police, 129 CRPF, 19 Garhwal Rifle and 36 Assam Rifles conducted a joint combing and search operation at the Natzang village in Churachandpur District in connection with the recent killing of Mayanglangbam Rishikanta. During the operation, security forces sanitized the Natzang village and its surrounding areas to track those involved in the incident and to prevent further unrest. However, no arrests were made and no arms or other incriminating materials were recovered during the operation. The operation follows the abduction and killing of 38-year-old Mayanglangbam Rishikanta of Kakching Kuno, Uchan Mapong Laikai. He was reportedly abducted late Wednesday night and later shot dead at a hilltop in the Natzang village by Kuki armed militants, allegedly cadres of United Kuki National Army (UKNA). Government of Manipur expresses deep concern over the abduction and killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta alias Gin Minthang of Kakching Kuno, Hizamd Uchand Makong Leikai. According to an official statement issued by Commissioner cum Secretary Home and Ashok Kumar today, Rishikanta and his wife Chingnu Haukibd were abducted from their residence at the Tuibong, Churachandpur district on January 21. He was later shot dead by unknown armed miscreants in the general areas of Natjang village, Churachandpur. State government conveyed its deepest condolences to the bereft family and announced an ex gratia payment of 10 lakh rupees to the next of kin of the deceased. Manipur government has requested Union Ministry of Home Affairs to transfer the investigation into the abduction and the killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta, a case registered at Churachandpur Police Station, to National Investigation Agency. In a letter dated January 23, State Home Department said the case involved the abduction and subsequent killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta, who was shot dead by unknown armed miscreants in Natjang village on January 21st. State government termed the incident grieved and sensitive, involving two communities, and said it posed a threat to public order and the peaceful coexistence, citing limitations faced by state police under the prevailing law and order situation. The government shot an NIA investigation. State police will continue the probe till the NIA takes over. In the aftermath of the killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta in Churachandpur district, Thado MP Manipur and key civil society organizations held a meeting in Imphal today to discuss the prevailing situation and ways to restore peace in Manipur. Representatives of Kokomi, Amuko, Arambai Tengol and Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox attended the meeting, which condemned the brutal killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta. The meeting condemned Kuki terrorism and stressed the importance of unity, integrity and protecting communities from extremist agendas. Thado NP Manipur also urged Meiteis and Thado communities to maintain mutual trust and restraint while ensuring that radical elements do not disturb harmony. Official website of Thado NP Manipur, www.thado.com, was also jointly launched by TIM President M. James Thado and representatives of Kokomi, AMUC VO, Arambai Tengol and Fox. Thongju MLA Thangjam Vishwajit condemns the abduction and brutal killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta, describing the incident as an inhuman and cowardly act of terror. In a press release, the MLA stated that such heinous crimes are being perpetrated by elements opposed to the restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. He called for collective efforts to curb the forced attempting to escalate tensions between Meitei and Kuki communities, urging citizens to remain calm and united. Vishwajit stressed that harmony and restraint are essential to defeat those working against peace and stability. Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh condemns the brutal killing of Myanlangbam Rishikanta and demands immediate and sustained military crackdown against those responsible for the killing and other acts of violence. The condemnation was voiced during a program held today at Shiv Sena office in Babupara, Imphal, to mark the 100th birth anniversary of a party founder Balasaheb Thackeray. Shiv Sena State President M. Tombi led party members in paying floral tributes to Balasaheb Thackeray's portrayal as a mark of respect. Speaking to media, M. Tombi described the killing of Rishikanta as a terrorist act carried out in cold blood and questioned why security forces have not launched a full-scale military operation against those involved in such violence. He alleged that Churachandpur has become the epicenter of the ongoing unrest in Manipur and raised concern over repeated security lapses in the area. He urged the government to take firm actions against the perpetrators and ensure justice for the victims within a week before unrest escalates.
55 ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯍꯨꯠ ꯐꯪꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯀꯥꯞꯇꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯥꯜ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯇꯦꯔꯣꯔꯤꯁꯠꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯦꯔꯣꯔꯤꯁꯠ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃ꯭ꯌꯥꯟꯃꯥꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯕꯪꯒ꯭ꯂꯥꯗꯦꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯒꯣꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯋꯥꯏ ꯅꯣꯠ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯇꯔꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯇꯔꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧ ꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯆꯥꯔ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯗꯨ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯗꯣꯟꯠ rules to ngaga thabio honorable governor na masi athu matamda within 1 week kwaidagi akan bacharak bibiyo ba habidi peace ki road me bama turning point ama hora ba matam sida amuk mai chang nabagi mayam da waru nabi thawuk to se masi asoke matek pende ba
Langthabal MLA Karam Sham expresses confidence that Manipur would see a new government soon and call for an amicable solution between the two conflicting communities, stressing that peace and reconciliation are essential irrespective of whether the state is under president's rule or any elected government. He was speaking at the inauguration of a judo training hall of ISR Chanu Judo Academy established by international judo coach Rasheshwari at Langthabal Kunjamakhaleka today. The MLA said the prolonged crisis has adversely affected the performance of sportspersons in the state, noting that Manipur has produced several national and international level judo players. He expressed hope that the new training hall would benefit young athletes and assured support for nurturing and promoting sportsmanship. YAS Director Dr. Mayengbam Veto, Manipur Judo Association President Bijoy Koijam, Association Secretary Indra Kumar Soibam, Lilong Municipal Council, Ward Number 1, Councillor C.A.'s Keshore Kumar, and Imphal District Judo Association President Soibam Ranbir attended the event, among others.
Any government, proper government lersu natraga PR government lersu, the political solution nama puraktana wari watai chana dana negotiation nama taudringo iti irang di makadum matam khara sathagi da proper government laga su khudak da thingba eta yaro sathariba hojiki situation train se siam sathiba train na moina satle adona best level da even proper government laga di wari watai sadana kotna tawraga koi nungsi chana na leimina bagi tangai fadaba leibani na adom da and more importance madom na emphasis pirga thabak thorba kanda some solution khara lakane na khale do taha na de solution ba yagani ba thazati.
Nation pays tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his 129th birth anniversary today. Observed as Parakram Divas, President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid rich tributes to Netaji. In a social media post, President Draupadi Murmu said Netaji's call for independence awakened courage, unity, self-confidence and the spirit of nationalism among millions. She added that through the Azad Hind Force, he provided decisive leadership to India's freedom struggle and took it to the global stage, noting that his legacy continues to inspire every Indian. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the nation remembers Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, indomitable courage, resolved and unparalleled contribution to the freedom movement. He added that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose embodied fearless leadership and unwavering patriotism, and his ideals continue to inspire generations to build a strong nation. In Manipur, Governor J. Kumar Bhalla led people in paying tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his 129th birth anniversary today, commemorated as Parakram Divas 2026. State-level observance was held at INA Auditorium, Moirang. The event was jointly organized by the INA War Museum cum Library, Moirang, Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, INA Local Advisory Committee, Moirang, Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, Northeast Zone Cultural Center, NEZCC, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, Nodal Agency, Northeast Integration Rally 2026, and the Knowledge Resource Center Foundation. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla said that the message of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose that freedom is not to be begged for but taken with determination inspired countless individuals and enabled India to emerge as a proud and independent nation. He added that Netaji's struggle to free the motherland remains a guiding force for every citizen even today. The governor flagged off the Northeast Integration Rally and its vehicle convey from the INA Moirang. Among those present were Moirang MLA and chairman of the INA Local Advisory Committee Moirang, Thongam Shanti, member of the organizing committee, and NEIR-KRC Foundation, Colonel Santi Kumar Singh, retired, Nambol MLA T.S. Bashant Kumar, Vishnupur DC Pujai Langbam, Vishnupur SP Sankar Dev Thokchom, and other officials.
Patriotism is not confined to moments of crisis alone. It must be lived every day through integrity, responsibility, and dedication to national progress. As India moves forward on the path of development and self-reliance, guided by the vision of a Viksit Bharat, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that our youth inherit not only the memory of our freedom fighters, but also their sense of duty, national pride, and commitment to the greater. नेताजी के विचार और आदर्श कभी नष्ट नहीं होंगे। इस पावन अवसर पर मैं भारत के इस महान पूत को श्रद्धापूर्वक नमन करता हूं और नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस, भारतीय राष्ट्रीय सेना के वीर सैनिकों तथा भारत की स्वतंत्रता में निस्वार्थ योगदान देने वाले मणिपुर के साहसी जन समुदाय को अपनी हार्दिक श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं।
The 150th anniversary of national song Vande Mataram was commemorated today in front of Western Kangla Gate in Imphal. The event was marked by a piped band display presented by the 33 Assam Rifle. As part of the program, a total of 12 patriotic songs including Vande Mataram and Sare Jahan Se Acha were performed during the piped band display. Cadets of NCC 14 Battalion Manipur along with a large number of people witnessed the event. The commemoration was attended by Commanding Officer of Assam Rifle Colonel Radha Krishna and PRO of IGAR South among others. Vishnupur District Administration conducted full dress rehearsal for Republic Day 2026 today at the Mini Secretariat Complex. Additional Deputy Commissioner Toijam Opendro took the salute from the 20 participating contingents including Civil Police, RAF, CRPF, IRB, VDF, Home Guards, school students, Angalwadi workers and ASA staff. On January 26, Vishnupur DC Pujai Langbam will unfurl the national flag with Parade Commander as Trifena Rekenamai leading the march past. District Administration Thoubal also conducted full dress rehearsal of the 77th Republic Day at the Chauyaima Higher Secondary School ground Thoubal today. Thoubal DC Yumnam Robita, SP Manoj Prabhakar, ADM Aribam Amarjeet, SDO Thoubal, SDO Lilong, SDC and top police officers participated in the rehearsal. On the other hand, proscribed Alliance for Socialist Unity, Kanglei Park Asuk, calls total shutdown in the state from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. on January 26 against Republic Day of India. A press statement issued by the organization's publicity committee convener as Mangal informed that essential and emergency services and religious rituals will be relaxed from the purview of the total shutdown. Manipur police arrested two extortionists from Motbung Bazaar and the Gamnom Saparmaina police station in Kangpopi district yesterday. According to police report, arrested person are 29-year-old Kai Kho Chon the Kipgen of Saparmaina village and 22-year-old Kai Shai Khongshai of Karbi Along, Assam, presently residing at the Jangnom village in Kangpopi district. Further investigation is underway. Manipur police yesterday arrested 3 individuals in connection with a hit-and-run incident on January 21st evening along National Highway 102 near Boroi Makhong under Sinchumai police station. The accident claimed the life of a 56-year-old Moirang Them Ongbi Jivanmala Leima of Thongju Nepram Leirak, while her husband, former acting chairman of Pambai led UNLF, M. Nongyai, sustained injuries. M. Nongyai was rushed to hospital after the accident and later brought home. According to police, the victims were riding a two-wheeler when a silver Alto K10 bearing registration number MN06L6869 hit them and fled the scene. Following investigation, police arrested 23-year-old Davidson Thokchom of Basikong, 24-year-old Robertson Naurem of Naurem Laikai Liwa Lambi, and 23-year-old Rohit Okram of Singjamai Chingamaka. The vehicle involved has been recovered. Kagwa Naurem Laikai Apunba Meirapaibi looked today urged authorities to immediately arrest and punish those involved in the brutal assault of Laishram Bromend, who remained unconscious and in critical condition. The women's group staged a protest in front of Ima Nongpok Panthoibi Sangland, condemning the attack and demanding justice. Bromend's elder sister Laishram Robita alleged that he was mercilessly beaten in front of his wife and 2 children, leaving the children traumatized. She expressed concern over police inaction, stating that no arrest have been made despite an FIR being lodged, and appealed for swift action against the culprits.
Mabu phuwa chena riba missing do phabi ona police da complaint tawsare police na jo si phabu phabi de marale ba mingai do phabi o ibana sibam na bang kang da se ICU da lai se kan bi o mating pang bi o mana skai ko ma siba na ba to di masani se kana na chendori pi ba macha class 10 ta do ri ba ngang ji ma thakatan lai re class Hata mi ba ngang su wai se pan ba ya de takatan lai moi gi mating pang bi moi patta ba mi sing do pa bi police na to ma matam da phara ga moi bu matik cha ba sai rak pi bi akoi mating pang bi.
Management Committee Kurai Haikurmakong Junior High School urges relevant authorities to construct 2 classrooms at the school campus at the earliest, clarifying that classrooms destroyed by Kurai MLA were constructed at a different site where the school doesn't exist. Speaking to media at the site where Kurai Haikurmakong Gandhi Memorial School once existed, School Management Committee convener Samim explained that the 3 schools, Kurai Haikurmakong Gandhi Memorial School, Primary School and Junior High School, were amalgamated into the Junior High School in the 2019 following an order issued by Commissioner Education S. However, despite departmental approval, objections were raised by Friends Union Club and the Konsam Laikai Meirapaibi against construction within the school campus.
Junior High School ground what classroom says Abiba. Junior High School say Rantoragal Laiba. I give Satami Banina, like I give Satambanina, school say Mutaba. So Karpe School Maibedu, Gardel, Singa, Committee Management, Carbenaiga, Committee Miango Ozaga, Amatoina Makata Satazaga Laige, Sidasu, Korai Melena, Uzuji Toiba, Ramsey, Amatoina, Zandraga, Junior High School say Rantoraga Makata Mehendu.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on MSF, an old Manipur recognized private school welfare association raising concern of a drug abuse among students. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Netaji JEE Quality Maming Laidaba Coaching Institute, Akas Educational Service Limited, Manipur UNE Info Center, Hangduk Jaragani. Coaching Institute Asida Residential Amadi Non-Residential Ki Kudong Jaba Lajagani. Hen Akupa Marol Gidamal TLT Sports Academy, Haroijam Infal West, Natraga 9862928892 Natraga 70055307001 Natraga Akas Educational Services Limited Ki website Amadi Facebook page Tagi Kanglaba Yagani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Manipur Students Federation (MSF) and All Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association questioned whether the government has taken effective steps to prevent students from falling victim to drug abuse. The concern was raised at a press meet held today at the association office in Kaisamthong Topt, Leirak. Speaking to media, MSF President Hijamd Roshan said MSF had submitted a memorandum to the governor and concerned authorities on December 8 last year, seeking mandatory anti-drug and drug-free affidavits from students of classes 8 to class 12 at the time of admission. He alleged that despite the submission, the government has failed to implement the proposal. Association President Laishram Joy Kumand also stressed that school authorities, parents, the association and MSF had earlier jointly agreed on the declaration and called for its immediate implementation in the larger interests of students and society.
Cheron Pisan Kibule, doing a Sibuk Tabaka on Topide, Masina Tapadi, Akoi Mahirosing a sea, and Nisagi Park at Sum Tower, Lagrasunu, Tungi Lakado, Kunaya City, Lairasuya, Latrasuya, Habagi, Wakalonda, Mahirosing ado, Drug Jaraga Kunai, City Puna Lumina Rasuya, Habagi, Wakalon and a Sibuk Tabak on Topirata Habasi, Akoina Haxin and Lowy, and Gamenasu, Drug Free Society, Ma, Oirak Nabagi, Wakalon, and Tabaxing Torok Tragadi Kunaya, see, Drug Nampu the Pizza and Hanabu Loropia.
Mamangda, Gamena Tonga. Notification order kaya thoktada hairiba singa se ningthina implement tawdabana maram oirakanda school gi hek naknaba mafam singda tonga tonga mani sagi polam kaya phangba aduna masi yarima khaidi lamda masi mapi mapa oibiriba amadi authority singna ningthina kumna yengsin biraga asuglo fatrabani sagi polam singa se masi phangan bidana tungi khunai gi asangma akoi yumbi orakadriba mairoi singa si yaifannaba gidamakta masi athu matamda gamenasu yengsin biu.
State Health Services Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar stressed the need for greater public awareness on organ donations and transplantation in Manipur. He was speaking at the inauguration of 3-day workshop on integrated ICU and transplant coordinator, jointly organized by Mohan Foundation and Jennings Hospital at Jennings Auditorium in Porompat today. Dr. Hemant Kumar said the workshop was timely and important in strengthening knowledge and coordination among ICU professionals and the transplant coordinators, who are often the first to interact with potential donors and their families. He noted that better teamwork and understanding of the donation process would help increase decrease organ donation, highlighting the rising burden of chronic kidney and liver diseases in the country. He said deceased organ donation is crucial to save life. He expressed hope that the training program would enhance skills and capacity among healthcare professionals. Jennings Director Professor L. Usharani, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar, Chairman of Seja Hospital and Research Institute Dr. K. H. Palin, and the Mohan Foundation Country Director Lalitha Raghuram attended the event, among others.
In Manipur, the community as a whole needs to have knowledge and awareness about organ donations and transplantations, and more so by the healthcare professionals in the ICU and the transplant coordinations, as they are the persons who come in contact with the probable donors and their families. When the professionals in the ICU and the transplant coordinators work together with better understanding the process involved in organ donations and transplantations, the chances of deceased organ donation will increase, and we need more deceased organ donation considering the prevalence of chronic kidney diseases.
Director, Family Welfare Services Manipur today chaired a joint meeting of State Advisory Committee, State Appropriate Authority and State PCP and DT CELD. The meeting took place at the office chamber of the Director in Imphal and focused on reviewing and strengthening the ongoing activities and implementation mechanisms of the department. The Director emphasized the need for coordinated efforts among all concerned stakeholders to improve the monitoring, compliance and awareness related to the objectives of the department and preconception and prenatal diagnostics techniques, PCP and DT. Two-day workshop titled Interfaith Dialogue Light Path to Lights Path to Peace held at Oasis College, Kangpokpi concluded today. Sponsored by India Peace Center, first session of the workshop, The Awful Power of Prejudice, Bitter Roots, focus on addressing biases, followed by a group discussion on how do we look at each other to promote understanding and harmony. Wild Forest Institute of Skilled Development opened its Thoubal branch at Thoubal, Okram today. Speaking on the occasion, Chairperson of Wild Forest Institute of Skilled Development, Karam Ashnikanta, emphasized the role of skilled training in improving employment opportunities for youths. He said the center aims to shape the future of school children and youths by offering vocational courses in hospital management, hotel management, hospitality, artificial intelligence and robotics. He added that the training will include 30% theory and 70% practical sessions, along with job placement support in reputed companies and hospitals across India. As India moves steadily towards the vision of Viksit Bharat, modern agriculture and allied sector are playing a crucial role in strengthening the rural economy. What was once a traditional backyard activity has now transformed into a technology-driven industry. One such example is a modern poultry farm that reflects the changing face of rural India. Impact News video journalist Saikom Ruben and camera person Pibobo bring you a report.
Located at Tauthong in Imphal West District, the Yumsha Chicken and Yumsha Egg Farm stands as a symbol of India's agricultural transformation. The farm, with modern sheds, automated feeding systems, temperature control, and strict biosecurity measures, rears over 1 lakh layer and around 40,000 broiler chickens. Proprietor Dr. Nauba Paunam said that the use of advanced technology has not only increased production but also significantly improved quality and profitability. From scientific feed management to regular veterinary monitoring, every process at the farm follows global standards.
Broiler se koina placement to ise tham da lising ni fu ne adum tha khuding gi dum 35,000 to 40,000 se dum placement to ra koina every month khuding gi dum pull out to hujik koina puthok pi se around 1 lakh ti dum puthok pane ado hujik ki oina di girum lising Tranga Kungumba, Handai Maram de Koyen, Betchama Pulau Togi Bagi, Ado Betchama Hujik, Anova, Kokpa Hova Maya Rishi or Godidum, 1,05,000 Gumbadum Putorani. Winter Matam Dadidum sufficient way. Aduga Kalen Matam Damapan Girum Pumba Kotpaya Usida, the Gilambia, the Kotawaya Usida Dimanje, Kitang Hela, the Yumukona de. Yurumgi quality the Kenarni, Maram di Mapanum the Gilaiva, Yurum Zimonia Pijariva. Machinjaksi ga khoina pijariba machinjaksi ga khene maramdi khoina base to isidi maize base ta tobune aduna mamut to khoi around golden yellow changba maramdi khoina base ise maize tane maize ki maman je tangba aduga mapanlam gi sine sina khoi wheat brand gumba bajra gumba sine aduna magi albumin gi thickness to anguba part to gi magi thickness se handawa aduga yolk ki color du shu white oina changba.
Yumsha Chicken and Yumsha Egg Farm currently provides employment to around 120 people. Experts believe that such organized poultry farming ensures protein security while offering farmers a stable and sustainable source of income. In line with Viksit Bharat vision, the focus on self-reliance, value addition, and export potential is steadily growing. Such initiatives not only meet domestic demand but also strengthen India's competitiveness in the global market.
Open house California style ne ado aduga feeding chu automatic trolley da toraga khoina mim na push toraga masam to automatic ta jaba ngatane aduga drinker ji chu khoi nipple drinker ngatane khoina ji sine je khoina directly khoi sida yawba oraga di dukan ne khoi dukan ahum ne hoje uri bokta ma ndegi singjamai da ma kasampata ma aduga khoi yen sembam ne khoi farm ne ade farm da scenery wa mi myam je loina mak yaragadi mi cham taramuk ne khoi da involved toise ado khoi yerum thai ba mi moi ke ka su yaragadi around mi cham ma kun manga muk ne directly or indirectly khoi ga involved tonai.
From rural landscapes to national economic growth, this modern poultry farm stands as a shining example of how innovation in agriculture is driving India's journey towards Vikshit Bharat. For Impact News video journalist Ruben Saikom and camera person P. Bobo, this is Joyce Usham, Impact News, Imphal.
Pau asi CAU gi PRMM sel na tawba Award in Scientific Journalism program gi makhara tawjabani akupa marol gi damak CAU gi Information and Publicity Officer Dr. Indira Thanojom da pau phabirappa yagani.
Well, that was a very insightful report. Moving on with our bulletin, pre-production ceremony of Sumang Lila Drivers Day was held today at Sangai Kaithil Devla Multi-Purpose Auditorium, Hyangthang, Takhelambam, Konjind. The play marks the second productions of a Mummy Artists Association. The event was attended by Managing Director of a Toy Toy Adventure Park, K. Inauba, along with the director and artists of the Mummy Artists Association. Drivers Day is produced by Toy Toy Adventure Park and scripted by S. Meite. Music of the production is composed by Shanti Basi, while the song lyrics are penned by K. S. Shunibala. The cast of the play includes Ibo Chauba, Wangoi, R.K. Sanatond, and Naresh Sharma. Speaking at the ceremony, senior artists of the association, the K. Jorjit, informed that the Sumang Lila is sponsored by Manipur State Kala Academy. He further stated that the production will complete in upcoming Sumang Lila competition to be organized by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council.
Diversity is the Manipur Gidi lifeline or drivers sings in the Asoba, Mating or even Equigis. Lamdam Sida, Man Wana, Asumtigi, Pose Pusalactana, Cosalactana later, Matung. Lamdam Sida among law and order sings in a Masida Makutati Tawina Tobiba. What Pusalapa Natana? Drivers sings in a lorry. Mu Bigi Punchisu Kali have a Adumba Tim Makatachabane. My amnate drivers say Port Puba, Bus Toba, Man Puba, Ubiba. Drivers sings in a lorry but Togdansi. Mu Bigi Mamaniam Punshibusu. Nabohonabada so Togdang Lori have Adumba, Tim do the Chasabalilan.
Rilasi, Lagli Sumang Lila, Festival Haitare, competition Sida Koina, Plan Togjiba Plani, Rilasi, Nungai Gedrahina, Adumasa Tamze, YouTuber, and now Bamaishu, Shirak Sida, Yobire, Loinana, Innovative Poeba, Inau Karamasodum Yogje.
Nepra Menjor Memorial Committee observed the 21st Nepra Menjor Memorial Day at Nepra Company Mayai Lekai Community Hall, Thobal today. Thobal MLA and CLP leader Okram Ibobi along with MLA Okram Surjikumar attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Ibobi recalled Nepra Menjor's role in establishing Nepra Company village during the 7 years devastation and praised the committee for building a memorial complex at his birthplace in the Kamong village. As part of the event, students who excelled in the 2025 Class 10 and Class 12 board examinations were felicitated. All Done Laundry, a laundromat offering dry cleaning and finishing services, was inaugurated at Irabot Tongrand Leirak Machind along Ayangpali Road in Purumpant, Imphal today. The laundry has been set up with Indian Find Blanks IFB commercial machines. The management stated that Old Done Laundry provides high-quality fabric care using IFB commercial machines to ensure gentle and damage-free cleaning for government. With trained staff and a professional approach, the service aims to deliver timely and reliable laundry solution. Additionally, the laundry offers home picked up and delivery services within the 3-kilometer radius, and making it convenient for customers.
Olden IB Laundromat Manipur plus Northeast expand Toriba company money. All India given top different states that way Masing branch like Adubu, Manipur su almost entire manga Aduga Atopa जगहसिंगदसु पाइपलाइन द खोय जिक लेरी आईबी डेट फाइन ब्लैंक हाइबा मशीन कमर्शियल मशीन टेक्नोलॉजिकली स्मार्ट ओरबा मशीन सी सिजनजरगा खोगी मणिपुर की प्रजा सिंगसिदा खोइना बायो 100% बायोडिग्रेडेबल ओइबा अदगी फैब्रिक शेप ओइबा केमिकल सी सिजनजरगा एफोर्डेबल प्राइस दा प्रजा सिंगदा सर्विस अंडर वन रूफ खोय पीना होनजबनी मयामना खोगी इसुबु लाकपिदुना खोय हजिक अहानबा फर्स्ट कस्टमर लाकु मतमदा खोइना पिजगदुसी 20% डिस्काउंट पिजगनी.
Manipur State Council Communist Party of India conveys condolence on the demise of a former member of All India Students Federation and All India Youth Federation, Malimjao Karam. Now, moving on to international news, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has announced that Ukraine, United States and Russia will hold a trilateral meeting in UAE today and tomorrow to discuss ending the ongoing war. This will be the first time since the 2022 conflict that delegations from all the three countries will come together for direct talks. Zelensky shared the development at World Economic Forum in Davos following a meeting with US President Donald Trump, who described their discussions as positive and emphasized that the war must end. Zelensky said the talks mark an important step forward, but noted that meaningful progress will require compromises from all parties, including Russia. He also said discussions on security guarantees and post-war recoveries at an advanced stage through final negotiations remained challenging. Now moving on to sports news, at the ongoing 18th Manipur State League organized by All Manipur Football Association at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong Imphal, SDC Samuro secured 3-0 victory over Trao Kwakaithil in the 40th match played today. Neroka Football Club Sangakpham defeated Football Club Lamjao 4-2 in the first match, while Manipur Police Sports Club defeated Utlo Football Club 1-0 in the 42nd and final match of the day. The next three matches of the Football League will be played tomorrow. The second Sub-Junior Khelo India State Level Thang Ta Championship concluded with Thang Ta Mahikol Yumnam Huidron emerging as overall team champion. Huyen Lalong Thang Ta Association Manipur organized a championship under the aegis of Sports Authority of India. Khelo India Sai NERC Imphal at the training hold of Thang Ta Mahikol Yumnam Huidron. Maitei Nongsha Thang Ta Hairok secured the first runners-up position, while the Thoibi Thang Ta and Cultural Association Moirang finished as second runners-up. Khelo India Sai NERC Imphal Assistant Director Eld Samritya, World Thang Ta Federation President Dr. Ais Prem Kumar, Al Utra Sanglen Sana Konung Lanching Purel A. Ojendro and Lango Lukhoi Thang Ta Sindam Sang President Eld Ibomcha attended the closing ceremony. A total of 382 sub-junior players, including 136 girls from 36 units across Manipur, participated in the championship, competing in events such as Funaba Ama, Funaba Anishuba, Thang Haiba, Thanglon and Konglon Kutlon. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Attempted abductions of Meitei Mandalichli by Kuki individuals reported at a new Kaitalmanbi Underpatsoi police station. Family expresses fear, demands security measures and arrest of all involved immediately. Combined teams conduct joint combing and search operation at the Natjang village in Tirupati district in connection with recent killing of Mayang Langbam Rishikanta. No arrest made, no arms recovered. Manipur government announces ex gratia payment of 10 lakh rupees to next of kin of deceased Rishikanta. State Home Department requests Ministry of Home Affairs to transfer case investigations to National Investigation Agency. MLATS Vishwajit and Shiv Sena Manipur condemned the brutal killing of Mayang Langbam Rishikanta by armed assailants as inhuman and cowardly act of terror. Shiv Sena Manipur demands military crackdown against culprits. Nation pays tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his 129th birth anniversary observed as Parakram Divas. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla leads Parakram Divas 2026 in Manipur. And the Mohan Foundation and Jennings Hospital to begin 3-day workshop on integrated ICU and transplant coordinator. Health Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar says Manipur needs greater awareness on organ donations and transplantation. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
International School of Design na Manipur ahanbo ina interior design tambagi khudongchaba pizeri. Class 12 amadi graduate loiraba satra singi damakta UGC na approved tawraba certificate diploma amadi degree courses singi admission haujare. Experience lairaba khang hairaba oja singna takpi tambiga